to Real Life in Real Estate. I'm Nikki Robbs, your local real estate agent serving Tacoma, Puyallup, and beyond. And with me today is Kelly Cruz from Cascade Fire.
Hello, yes.
I said it all right. Okay, good. 'Cause I have some good bloopers in the vault. I met Kelly at a recent networking event, and what struck me is how many homeowners are thinking about alternative heat, because there's been a lot of info lately about gas and wood, and it's very confusing. So as a Cascade Fire, you're a specialist in all things heat and fire, and usually we'd be turning to electricians for what do I do about my electricity bill, or how do I replace a heater, but there are other options. And I know we installed a wood stove this year, and we should tell more people because it's been a really amazing investment. I'm glad we did it. So welcome, Kelly.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
How did you get into the fire business?
So I like to say that I fell into
fell?
it. I fell into the fire. So a little bit of background. I was in retail management growing up. Got married very young, had 3 kids very young, and working retail with 3 very young kids is very difficult.
Oh, man.
I worked some strange hours. And then an ex of mine suggested that we start a business because he knew chimneys. And so this was back in 2006. So we started a business. Unfortunately, it lasted about 2 years. It went belly up when the economy crashed. So then I went to work for some fireplace companies because I had a little bit of experience from that first business that we had. I went to work for Rich's
Oh, yes.
Fireside.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of bounced around from those companies. It was 2017, I was with Fireside. And I took a delivery for one of the owners. And this was my light bulb moment. Okay. He had just gotten a brand new Audi. And he had some brand new rims delivered for this brand new Audi. I was driving a beat up old Volvo around that like barely got me from point A to point B.
Yeah.
So I took those rims and I thought, you know, I could do this because I know people in the industry. I've been doing it for a long time. So I just made the decision that that's what I was going to do. And when I get something in my mind that I can do it, I do it.
Yeah.
So I took my next tax return and I started my business.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Got my license, got my contractor's license, got insurance. We got a little 300 square foot office. And since I knew people, I recruited some people in the industry that I knew. And then we opened in 2018.
That's amazing.
Yeah, my very first client was a very good friend of mine's mother. She purchased a wood insert and some stonework around it. And so we just kept getting job after job after
Wow.
that.
So you really grew by word of mouth and
Word of mouth and
great work.
just bootstraps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so cool. Now you're located South Hill, Puyallup, and it's so easy in that area to just drive down the street and see hot tubs and fire, hot tubs and fire, hot tubs and fire.
Right.
Or we go to the fair and then we're like, oh, the big names are here.
Yes.
But you're different.
I am so different from everybody else. We are not on Meridian. We are set back. Our building is in a residential neighborhood. So a lot of times we get mistaken for apartments.
Oh.
But we were so we started in this little 300 square foot office, then we moved downstairs, doubled up, and then during the pandemic, the building that we're in now became available. It used to be a martial arts studio forever. They were there for like 30 years. And unfortunately, they lost their lease, and I thought, you know what, I can take it over, and that's where we're going to build our showroom, and that's where we're at. We do have a sign now out on the road.
That helps.
It helps. It gets us some traffic. We're very custom. So I feel like people are searching us out now because of the custom work that we do.
Yeah.
And they appreciate the fact that we are different.
Yeah.
That we, we're not like your regular hearth retailer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is amazing. So when you're saying custom, you're going to want to see the client's home, you're going to hear their vision, and then be able to create something around or near what they're thinking?
Yes.
Okay.
And because we do everything from start to finish, we do, take the old fireplace out, put the new one in, and we do the stonework. And that's a big part of it, is doing the stonework. So we have a lot of samples in our showroom. We have a lot of stone. We have a lot of tile. I'm actually looking to expand our where we show into another space that we got. So eventually that will just be housing all the tile and stone that we carry.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that about you guys. Like discovering something new right now. There we go. What's your favorite part of what you do?
So my favorite part is seeing the finished product and then getting the phone calls from clients thanking me and thanking the team for the great work that we've done.
Yeah.
That makes everything worth it. Mm-hmm. Something else that I really enjoy is that we repair fireplaces. Mm-hmm. And I'm the person that gets to find the part for the fireplace. And I can pretty much find everything. And I really enjoy looking those parts up. And mm-hmm. I cross-reference because a lot of the manufacturers use the same parts.
Okay.
They just label them differently.
Oh, that's where you come in.
That's where I come in. So yes. I can look at, okay, I know that this is this brand, and it's labeled under this part, but actually this brand carries it. So right. I can get this part. It's just kind of fun. It's like solving a mystery.
It's almost like where the car dealerships have their own parts and they're all labeled.
That's exactly
and
what it is.
But mm-hmm. actually, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Okay.
So there's, have you heard of Heat and Glow?
No, but okay. Go for it.
So Heat and Glow is a brand. They're owned by HHT, like the parent company, and below that are their brands. So Heat and Glow is one, Majestic is one, Quadrifier is one. Mm-hmm. They're identical.
Okay.
But it's so that the dealers, such as myself, can carry a certain brand, whereas the place down the street can't mm-hmm. because it's called a protected brand.
Right.
So Quadrifier is one of those. So it's the same product as like a Heat and Glow fireplace, but I can't get that mm-hmm. Quadrifier because I'm not a Quadrifier dealer, mm-hmm. but I can get the exact same thing.
Interesting.
Heat and Glow.
So that's where we could just bring pictures of, I think this is what I want.
Yes.
And then make it happen.
Yes. And I have done that. I had a client come to me and they're like, well, they say that they're out of this product and it was a Majestic product. And mm-hmm. I said, well, they might be out of that, but I have the exact same thing available in this brand, in Heat and Glow, and it's identical.
And it's the same.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Good to know. So we can go out there and dream and look at all the websites and still come to you and say, what do you think?
Yes, exactly.
That's pretty great.
I can pretty much get it.
That's pretty great. There's been a lot of news lately about gas. Mm-hmm. And I know it impacted some of my decisions of what we were going to do in our home, but I think a lot of people are just really scared of what are we going to do about maybe this gas fireplace we have right now. Should we stop using it? Are we going to maintain it? Should we replace it with something? Or if they're thinking, I do want a gas insert, help us figure out what is next? How do we get started?
Yeah, so there is a huge push to ban natural gas, mm-hmm. but there is also a huge pushback to stop that from happening.
Yeah.
If natural gas were to be banned, it would devastate my industry, mm-hmm. and along with like HVAC industries and things like that. A lot of people would lose jobs. Mm-hmm. Not only that, but the homeowner is losing a choice, right? Mm-hmm. Do you want to electrify everything?
Right.
Probably not. So where it stands now is things are just floating around in the legislature. There's been measures out. Mm-hmm. There was a ban that we banned. And then the ban got banned.
Right.
So it's up in the air, but it has not been outlawed.
Okay.
And there is a huge, huge push to prevent that from happening.
Yeah. So as of July in 2025, mm-hmm. we can still use natural gas.
You can
still bring in a natural gas insert.
Yes.
Okay.
And you can have natural gas plumbed into your home.
Yes.
For the foreseeable future, I don't see that ending. Mm-hmm. And I feel like we are on the front lines. We would know.
Yeah, you would.
Before everybody else, if that's actually...
You will know before I will.
Yes.
I will call you and say, oh, a client wants to buy this house with natural gas. What do you know?
Yeah. And I say, go for it.
Yeah.
Go for it. Get it plumbed. And even if they do eventually ban it, if you're in your home and you're grandfathered in, mm-hmm. they can't come and take it away from you.
Yes, that's true.
Right?
They're not going to come and replumb your house.
No,
they're not going to.
They're not. So what would start happening and what has happened is that new builds, new mm-hmm. construction homes are steering away from gas,
right,
and just doing electric. Mm-hmm. So definitely has narrowed the choices. We just got a call yesterday from a new construction outfit that's doing 20 new homes, mm-hmm. and it's all electric fireplaces.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. So buy old homes.
Yes. Old homes are great.
Old homes are great. They're quirky, but they're great.
Yeah.
All right, so natural gas, we don't need to be afraid. Just buy an old home versus a new home, or do your research ahead of time.
Right.
Is this really, like, I love cooking on a gas stove. I loved having that absolute control over the temperature, and if it's on, it's on, if it's off, it's off. Little kids and their fingers, and I loved it, and I miss it, and I want to bring it back. So I think the first people who are going to know about anything regarding natural gas are going to be heating, because I've got a gas furnace, gas water heater, you guys, and probably then our gas appliance people.
Right.
So don't call me if you're looking for info about gas. Call them.
Call us. We know. And as of now, it's fine.
It's all good.
It's all good.
All good. You guys are going to keep fighting for this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Consumer
Absolutely.
choice.
Yeah.
All right. When we're looking at gas versus wood, and where we're looking for, we want the living room to be cozy or something like that. Where do we get started, and why would we pick you guys?
So where to get started, it's really your preference. A lot of people out there prefer to burn wood because they like the wood smell and the feeling, and it brings up like memories from childhood where you have your, the wood smoke and everything. Do you want to do that, or do you want something that's more convenient? And the gas option is very convenient. You don't have to chop wood. That's the biggest thing that I talk about with clients is, do you want to chop wood? Do you have a wood source? Do you know what kind of wood to burn?
Yes.
Yes, and that can make a huge impact. Whereas with a gas fireplace, might be a little bit more expensive at first to get it installed, but the ease of using it is really going to benefit you in the long run. Yeah. So where to get started? Come on in and talk to us. Just come into the showroom. We can get you looking at some items, steer you in the right direction, figure out what is your dream. Yeah. Your vision for what you want in your home. Yeah.
So really go on the adventure. Come and be in person. Don't just look at Pinterest.
Right.
You need to come and talk to a person.
Right. Pinterest can be very misleading.
Yes. And we're not even sure how many images are real anymore.
So I can't tell you how many times I've seen like wood stoves, right? And then they have their wood shrouds around the wood fireplace, and you can't put wood paneling around a wood burning fireplace. It's gonna burn the house down. So
okay.
Bring us your picture.
Thanks for saying that out loud. That's not real.
No, not real. Bring your picture to us, and we can tell you how we can achieve that same kind of look, but with some things that aren't going to harm your home.
Okay, good to know. So if you're just dreaming, by Christmas I want to have a fire in my living room. Then all we have to do is just come to your showroom and get started and say, this is what I'm thinking.
This is what you're thinking. We'll show you some choices, and then we would schedule an in-home visit. That is always something that we want to do. There's been a couple of times where I've been able to look at pictures. It's kind of a simple install, so we don't need to do the initial in-home consultation. Yeah. For the majority of the times, we do. We just want to make sure that everything is sized right. Sometimes we get into size restrictions. Yeah. Depth restrictions is a huge one with gas fireplaces.
Really?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. If we don't have the depth to make it fit, we can't make it fit. We can't. If there's windows in the way.
Good point.
Yeah. Clearance to combustibles, that's a big thing. So we got to make sure that if there's any headers or anything that are in the way, we can handle that. Okay. Floor protection.
There's a lot.
There's actually a lot that goes into doing it. Okay. Yeah.
So then we talked about before we were recording that you guys offer more services than just your general multiple product hotspot. How do I say that nicely?
We are a one-stop shop.
You're the one-stop shop where if you're looking at a pool and a hot tub and a sauna and a fireplace, they might not be experts in that, or they might not offer as many services. Tell us more about why you're the one-stop shop.
Yeah. So we, like you said, we don't sell pools and hot tubs. We specialize in anything fire. So that's what we know. Okay. That's what our guys are trained on. They do factory training. And we, like I said, that's just what we focus on. So other outfits, you get a pool guy out there trying to put a fireplace in, not the best fit. Like we wouldn't be a good fit putting a pool in. Yes. Right? So you kind of want to go to the person that can tailor it to what you're doing. Yeah. Yeah.
So install. Day of, we've made this tough choice. We've decided wood versus gas, and we've done all the work. Now, how do we need to prepare the house for this is the day you're coming, and what do we do?
Yeah. So the thing that we like to ask our clients to do is make sure that they have a clear pathway. We like to be able to park right up front. If not, we can park on the street.
Yeah.
When we get into your home, like I said, just a clear pathway. If you have anything breakable around the fireplace, move it.
So clear your mantles, clear your hearths. Okay.
Maybe take your TV down if you have a TV up
Oh,
there.
yeah.
You can push furniture out of the way. If there's any big things that need moved, our guys will move that. When we come in, we'll cover the floor, and we're supposed to cover furniture, like put drop cloths down and stuff, put drop cloths around the work area. And it depends on what we're doing. If we're doing a wood install, the prep is different than if we're doing a full remodel.
Oh, so full remodel, you could bring in, you can take a blank wall and put in a fireplace.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yeah, we do that. We do that, and that's one of my favorite things to do.
Okay.
It's just to say, oh, okay, you got a wall here and you want a fireplace?
Yeah.
Here you go. Takes time.
Yeah.
Something like that can take 3 to 5 days.
Okay.
We did one that took 5 days, but we also did windows. So we put in 2 windows along the side of it, and then we stoned it all the way to the ceiling.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was a lot.
It's a lot.
Oh my gosh.
It took 5 days. 5 days
Took 5
with,
days.
I think on that one we ran a three-person crew.
That's incredible. All right. So there you go. Bring your dreams.
Yes.
Bring your whole dream. Here's the vision.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
We bring visions to life.
That's awesome. You
Yeah.
should say that more.
Yeah.
All right. So now that I do own a wood stove, I need to summarize it. Is that right? What's the important? Why should I do that?
So for wood stoves, actually having it cleaned during the summer and prepping it for fall is a great thing to do, because we get really, really busy the first week of September, and that's
first
always,
frost.
Yes, that's always when people want to get it done. So get it cleaned in the fall.
Yeah.
Get your flue swept, get it all vacuumed out, get it prepped. That'll cut down on your wait time, because you're going to call us the first week of September. We're not going to be able to get to you till probably the end of September.
Right.
So,
But if we call you in August,
yes. So get that done early. It eliminates any kind of smells that might be coming off of that soot that's in there too.
Yeah.
If you have a gas fireplace, the thing that you can do to help prepare for summer is, if you have a standing pilot light, just go ahead and turn that off. You'd be surprised the amount of heat that a pilot light can put out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be pretty warm, and it adds to the temperature of the room. It's really easy to just go in there and just shut it off. Just shut off your
Shut
valve.
off the gas.
Shut off the valve and the gas.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's safe and easy to do.
It is.
Okay.
And we have some tutorials on our website, some videos that can actually show you how to do that.
Well, that's easy. Great. So if you've got gas, you don't need a professional, but you might want to watch some videos. That would be good. What about chimney cleaning? How often is that supposed to be done? You offer that as a standalone service?
We do. So there's a thing called the NFPA, which is the National Fire Protection Institute of America. And they are the ones that set these standards and codes. So they recommend that chimneys be inspected yearly, cleaned as necessary.
Probably based on the inspection?
Yes.
Okay.
And at least every 2 years.
Okay.
So personally, if you are using your fireplace every year, you're burning in it, get it cleaned every year.
Okay.
Once a year. If you're somebody who uses it maybe once or twice, you can probably prolong and go 2 years, but don't go longer than that.
With our moderate winters, how likely is it that we can heat a whole house with just a fireplace?
So that's
a
lot
complex.
of variables.
We might need to cut this, Will. Let's see how it goes.
So if you have an older home that's not quite as energy efficient as newer homes, maybe your insulation is a little lacking and you've got some older windows, it's probably a little bit less likely because it's not as tight. The newer homes that are fully insulated, you got the new windows, you can heat a large space with a fireplace. So our showroom is a big open 1,500 square foot space. And we can heat that with a fireplace going. No problem.
Easy.
Easy.
Easy. Probably with only one.
Yep. Also helps if you have a blower, because
Yeah.
the blower will help push the heat around.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a wood stove or an insert, you can set fans up out, you know, like in your hallway to help
Right.
blow the heat down.
Okay.
Some of the newer models you can hook into your ducting.
Really?
That comes with like a zero clearance fireplace, something that's built in.
Right.
You can attach it to your heat duct
That's
so the heat
interesting.
comes out.
Oh, so there's so many choices. So another reason to come to you and ask questions.
Yes.
Because that's not something we want to decide after. Hey, the fireplace is in. I wonder if we can heat the whole house.
Yeah, because then we're backtracking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, but maybe you needed a different model or you needed a different feature. So,
Right.
yeah. So come and dream. That's really what it is, isn't
Yeah, I
it?
like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there anything we didn't talk about that we should? There's a myth that we can't use wood as a heat source.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's talk about it.
Okay. And that is false.
Okay, good.
So where this comes from is in 2020, the EPA set new standards and new regulations for wood stoves and inserts. They have to fall within an emissions output. When that happened, a lot of people thought they were just banning them outright.
Oh,
Right.
yeah.
But they're not. So you have to have and it's a certified, we call it EPA certified wood stove or insert in your home. If you have something that was manufactured before 2020, technically it's not certified.
Okay.
So
Can you get it certified?
You cannot.
Oh,
And that's that's a good point.
why not?
We get calls. People ask us if we can come out and certify their wood stove.
Yeah.
We cannot. That is a manufacturer's certification that is done when
my
they
gosh.
manufacture the product.
Will the manufacturer do it?
They do now. They had
Okay.
to come. They had to come up with ways to make their products meet these high emission standards.
Oh my gosh.
Right.
Okay.
So it's not like I can go into a house and fiddle with your stove and
Right.
make it meet
Here's your
these emissions.
sticker.
Yeah.
You're done.
Can't.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, the manufacturers had to do that.
Yeah.
And a lot of the manufacturers said, well, we're not doing that. So I have one brand that just completely, it was Heat and Glow. We're not going to do wood anymore. And then another brand, Napoleon. Yeah, we're not going to do that anymore. We're going to cut that line.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So instead of trying to innovate
Yeah.
and come up with solutions, they just said, well, we're not going to sell wood anymore. Right. It is illegal to sell something that is not EPA certified.
So anything we get now, we're good.
Anything that you get now made post 2020 is good.
But if we bought a home in 2018 that has a wood burning stove.
Right. So where you're going to run into trouble is with your insurance.
Okay.
Your insurance is going to look at that and say it needs to be certified.
Yeah.
And then we're going to get a call thinking
Yes.
that we can come out and certify it, and we can't.
And you can.
And we're going to tell you you have to get a new one.
Right.
So a lot of people believe that they should be grandfathered in, and I believe that too. So there's a gray line.
Okay.
Okay, we will service them. I will come out and send my guys out and sweep something that was made prior to 2020. I didn't install it. I'll service it.
Yeah.
I'll sweep it for you. I'll suggest that you get a new one.
Yeah.
There is, if it puts out a lot of smoke, you run the risk of getting a fine.
Because everyone can see it.
Because everyone can see it, and some neighbors might not like that. They could turn you in. It's your decision if you want to keep using it or not. There's some really, really old ones out there that are not very safe. You see them on Craigslist a lot.
Oh.
A really good way
Okay.
to tell, there's a brand called Schrader,
Okay.
really popular back in the day, or Buck Stoves, really popular back in the day. They don't have windows, so it's just like a metal thing that maybe a
Oh my
bifold
gosh.
metal.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Yeah. So those are actually, in many cases, can be very dangerous.
Okay.
A lot of them don't have liners. So there's a stainless steel liner that connects to the top of the insert and then goes up the chimney and out the top. Any debris, any ash, any soot goes up that. Back in the day, you didn't have that. So they would just put this box in an open
Right.
fireplace, and then soot and ash and stuff goes behind it.
Oh gosh.
Dangerous. So if you have any cracks or anything in the firebox, those embers can get down below, and that's what can cause a really bad fire.
Oh my gosh.
We actually worked on a home out in Elby that
Yeah.
had that happen.
That is terrible. Okay, so no wonder.
Right.
I mean, this is a good thing, but it's kind of like our cars with emissions and being able to say, well, that 1956 Ford
Right.
yeah, it's gonna do that.
Right. And it's it might run good.
Yeah.
Right. It might burn good,
Yeah,
but it also could be kind of dangerous.
could be.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Okay, thank
And
you.
if you buy them on Craigslist, we can't install it. It is illegal for us to install them.
Okay.
Yeah.
But for all the new stuff post 2020, I have seen that they burn extremely clean.
They do.
Sometimes no smoke at all.
Right.
No one would know that you're running a wood stove.
Right. And
That's amazing.
that's how they're designed.
Yeah.
And that can trip a lot of people up because they think, well, it's not burning enough. I'm not going through enough wood. But you're
No,
going to
they're
burn less
efficient.
wood. Right. They're made to do that.
Yeah.
And you have to get used to them because they burn differently. It's not like the old traders where you can just stuff them full of wood and
Yeah. And
light
then
it and let the thing
light
go.
it and forget it.
Yeah.
And hope your house doesn't burn down. That could happen.
Yeah. A little bit more tricky. You got to feather the fire a little bit more and
Yeah.
let it do its thing.
So that should be part of the consults of not only, is wood clean? Is this what I want to do? Is this what I want to babysit? Or do I want to just flip it on with gas?
Right.
And you'll handle all that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Make it easy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yay. So thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
I hope a lot of people have started thinking, oh, in my dream home, I definitely want, gas or wood or alternative heat. My brother did give me a really hard time one time during the winter because I said, well, I have to go get my Birkenstocks repaired and I have to get home in time to feed the wood fireplace. He said, you've never been more Seattle than that sentence.
That is so Pacific Northwest.
Exactly. It was like, because wood has become an alternative heat source.
Yeah.
Who would have thought that?
And it's great. And I hope that wood sticks around. And there's no plans right now to outlaw it completely or anything. Just pay attention to burn bans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when a burn ban does happen, and usually they're happening in the summer, so it's not that big a deal. We're not going to run our stoves right now.
Right.
But if we were to run into poor air quality in the winter and there were to be a burn ban, what do we need to know?
Just pay attention. I think it's stage 2 where you start not being able to use it unless it's your only heat source.
Right.
If it's your only heat source, then you're good.
Yeah. Now, are there tax incentives or any sales that people should know about? Like, actually, now's a really good time.
So some of these are changing.
Okay.
It could change by the end of the month.
So this is dated mid-July 2025. Check back next month.
For several years, there has been a tax incentive to purchase a wood-burning product.
Okay.
And they have to be within this EPA guidelines, but it's even stricter.
Okay.
So they have to, I believe it's 2.5% emissions quality or less is your standard. There's a list. It's a tax credit right this year is 30%. So you can, and it's for the whole entire install. So stove, liner, labor, everything. Right.
That is huge.
It's huge. It's 30%. It might be going away
But
by the end of
not.
the year. So you can take advantage of it now while you can.
So call in August.
Yeah.
Or July.
Call now.
Yeah. Call tomorrow.
Call this month.
That's great.
Yeah.
So great. Let's go dream of cozy houses at the holidays and in January when the power goes out in February because there's been a windstorm and you're the only warm house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Love that.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yay. So thanks so much for joining us today. And I hope you got inspired about your next dream home or your current home and making a few changes to your heat source. And thank you so much to Kelly for being here today.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah. And thank you to Will for editing and getting all of our bloopers.